Hello everyone, this is Timor-ensinck, and today we are going to be continuing bk2. In the last part we did stage 15, which in 15.1 we started climbing Flame Mountain, also known as Death Mountain. And we were like, hey, the collapsing ground. We were like, hey, the ground is collapsing, and then Yamato basically explained to us how it worked, and that if we were to fall in, it would be instant death. But then also Yamato explained that it sounds different when it's 2 steps away, and it's different when 1 step away, and when you fall in, well, there was also a different noise, and you die. And after that, I was like, hey, there are cannons, and yeah, those were the gun batteries, so I had to go through the level. And I died once because there was a broken ground at the end of the level, but after that I replayed again, and we managed to clear it. And then, well, in 15.2, we were like, I thought something was going to happen eventually, but it finally came. And then I was like, whoa, there are like 5 UFOs here, and I only have like 5 spaces to move in. Oh crud. What do I do? And I got a secret weapon in that level, and I destroyed UFOs, so that was fine. And in 15.3, I went even further up, and then I was like, hey Yamachin, I see your little doubles like running around, and then Yamachin was like, damn, my inventions have been misused again, or something. So yeah, and then we did that, and then we beat that level, and then I reached the top, and then I was like, something is definitely gonna happen here. And I went in 15.4, and then that character was like, yeah, the air feels nice and stuff. I hope there's like gonna be no death robots. But then the helicopter came flying down, and we were like, whoa, what is that? So yeah, we had to destroy that thing. I did it with the water plane launcher, but I also got a secret weapon the first time I played it, and then I played it again, and then I beat it the real way. And since then, I have actually beat that level a few more times, quite a few more times. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain that right now. Yes. And if I haven't said it, I'm with Zarvox as always. Although he's updating his computer, so
yeah, I'm still here.
His Mac computer. Yeah, I'm saying that. So if like the stuff randomly disconnects, if it randomly disconnects and then it calls Mac or something, that's why. So yeah, that's basically. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of that. Anyways, right now I have 25 pieces of blocks of iron. Now, we're going to go into the stage 7 shop. And there's a reason for that. We're gonna click on return. Now, if you would think that it would do a normal thing, no, it does not actually. Yes? Sure. So, we now have a weapon. Yep, it never decreases. This thing has an attack power of 12,100 in a range of 26, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I still have...
What? No, it's gotta be like 38 or 34.
38, I think someone might... I think it's like 26, let me check real quick. Just a second.
No, it's at least 34.
What's it? Real quick. Okay, never mind, I checked, and it's 35, I was wrong. It's 35, not 26. I remember that thing being at like...
You might be thinking of the Hyper Slice Blade.
What?
You might be thinking of the Hyper Slice Blade.
No, that thing is less. I don't think I'm thinking of anything. I just got the range completely wrong. Because I don't think there's any weapon that has like a range of 26. Wait, 35. So that's an amazing weapon.
Yeah.
With the attack, though, I was correct. It is 1200.
So you have some leftover iron now.
Yes.
And you can either wait until the end of the game, or you can go to stage 14 and exchange it for arrows if you really want to.
I don't need iron arrows. Like, I seriously don't. At least not in my opinion. I don't need them. Because I'm not going to be using them.
You probably get a better bargain. Anyway, at the end of the game.
Yeah, I'd spoil it for later. But yeah, the reason why I've got 5 iron pieces left over is because you actually need just more than 20 iron pieces, which I didn't know. So you need 21 or more for this event to happen. But I thought you only need 20, but you need more than 20, basically. So anything more than 20 will work. So, anyways, without further ado, let's continue. So it's pretty much a crazy upgraded version of the yo-yo. That's legit all I can say. I'll be using this weapon for sure.
Yep, it penetrates multiple enemies. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. It's also very fast at firing.
Oh yeah, this weapon is very overpowered for this point of the game. It really is.
Just in general, this thing is overpowered.
Yeah, it is. I actually used to defeat the final boss the first time I played this game.
Yeah, I did too.
Wait, you... No, you probably used Hyper Slice Blade or something.
Oh yeah, well, I think in my Chaos play.
Oh, but you got it on in bk2 Chaos?
I think so.
Huh.
Stage selection. 16 gold, let's go ahead.
What?
Stage 16 gold transformation mission.
Transformation mission?
Translation result phase 16, the transformable mission. Blank. LC to IOUCPA.
Okay.
Stage 16
Also,
gold transformation stage selection. 16 gold, let's get down to 1 level. Don't select off, let's go ahead.
Not sure what that
Translation
is.
result, let the descent be done in 1 go. No fuss, just keep going.
Let the descent be done in 1 go, no fuss. Let's just keep going.
Let the descent be done in 1 go. No fuss, just keep going.
Okay.
LC to IOUCPA.
I don't really know
Stage 1. Stage 16 gold transformation mission.
what
Stage selection. 16 gold, let's get down to 1 level. Don't select off, let's go ahead.
what that's supposed to mean, but alright.
Timor gold, let's go down this mountain.
But yeah, remember how the yo has 35 range and attack of 500? Well, that weapon is now sort of obsolete.
Yumio, hey, here comes the laser machine.
Yep.
Timor, ouch, at first. Yumio, I can tell just by looking through the communication, but you're too sensitive. Translation results sustainable darkness, even through communication is clear, not hard, too sensitive, good. Blank. LC still like.
Oh my god.
You can hear that sound, right? Translation result, you hear that sound, right? LC still. Timor, hey, if you have time to talk like this, I'll just get off, so shut up. Translation result, Timor, shut up and get off, I don't have time for this bullshit.
Wow, translating these lines with AI translate, we're certainly like missing some stuff. Oh, that is a good thing I'm using both engines at once. Like both engines at once.
Object information, total number of objects, 60 current position, 0.
Oh my god.
Little devil position 573 0. Little devil position 573 0.
Just have little devils.
Laser machine position 573 Little devil position 500.
Yay.
Collecting ground location 518 0. Collecting ground position 496 0.
Okay, we're not gonna be dead.
Weapon list.
Let's have my weapons here.
Select cancel weapons. Select weapon you want, cancel weapon 1. Weapon for some reason the shuriken never decreases. Select weapon you want to cancel weapon. Cancel shuriken for some laser cutter. First enemies with its own moving blade. Rocket launcher unused, huge and powerful. No shift key. Water play launcher, this is already.
See.
Laser machine gun with unlimited ammo. Sword gun out of the gun. Water play launcher.
Oh yeah, you'll have to show them the water play launcher bugs. That's
Oh yes.
Laser machine gun with unlimited ammo.
Ox plane.
Water play launcher.
Wait, can that happen for a broken ground stab?
Oh god, imagine if it could. But Ox plane. No, do I need to add plane lines? I don't know. Do I?
Not for this. I used it for stage 17.
Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, that could come in handy.
Laser machine gun, laser water play launcher. This is already.
Yeah.
Select the weapon you want to change.
Okay. So
Submenu.
I'll explain about the water launcher. So the reason why I said it has a few downsides in the last part, and I was going to explain it originally in the last part, but I didn't for some reason. There are a few reasons. One, it makes the game lag because there is so much on screen at once. Because the maximum amount of objects, I haven't explained this yet. The maximum amount of objects that can be on the screen at once is 400. If that gets exceeded, the sound buffer will literally just overflow and crash. Literally, it just doesn't handle it. So when the game slows down, it is not the computer not being able to keep up. It's the sound buffer of HSP being weird. That's not your computer not being able to keep up. Secondly, if you use it too much, sounds will transform into the water sounds. This can include the hit sounds when you get hit, step sounds, quite occasionally actually. That happens quite often, same with hit sounds, and sometimes even going through the menu can be water noises. It's rare, but it can happen. This also can happen with other noises, though it's a lot rarer to happen with other noises like the weapon noise and the clock sound noises. Although I have had it happen, not in this game though, only in bk2 Chaos and I think bk3 maybe once in bk3 Chaos. Not in this game, just not yet. But it can happen that other noises may become different ones. I'm not sure how this happens exactly, but just know that it is possible. Alright, let's go.
Restarting your computer. Your computer will restart in 60 seconds.
Oh. Let me see on the item detective. There we go.
It's pretty ironic that literally as soon as you start the gameplay, my computer says, yeah, we're gonna restart now.
Oh yeah, and remember with the collecting ground, never hold control. Never ever hold control if you can. Please don't. It is really not something you should do. Ever.
Object collecting ground position 37 by 0. Collecting ground position 33 by 0. Total number of objects 60 current position 34.
Like, you can, but
collecting ground position 41 by 0. Collecting ground position 37 by 0.
I really don't
Total number of objects 61
prefer
current position 38.
doing that. But you do want to hold it immediately like after you press up.
3 ball point position 49 by 0. Collecting ground position 41 by 3. Collecting ground position 52 by 0.
So people find it's really annoying.
3 ball points.
But I don't find them too annoying.
Object information. 3 ball point position. Collecting ground position 64 by 0.
Unless
3 ball points.
Talking about one specific stage, which is a bonus stage, because this game does have bonus stages.
Okay, I'm on my phone.
Alright. Yes, let's continue.
2001. SP potion position 102 by 0. Collecting ground SP. Collecting ground position 104 by 0.
Alright. Whatever. I don't really care for the potions anyway.
3 ball point position 100.
Don't Pokemon. I do this really slowly. So I'm only pressing
3 ball point position 118 by 0.
D.
Alright, let's grab my headset.
3 ball point position. 3 ball point position. Collecting ground position 136 by 3. Collecting ground position 130 by 0.
pressing the right arrow key at the speed I can walk at, so I can control when I'm walking. I'm not even holding it. That's how careful I am in the stages. That's the risk dying.
Points. 3 goal point, collection round, position 149 by 0. Total object 66, current position 148. 3 goal points, 3 goal points. 3 goal points, 3 goal points, 3 goal points. 3 goal points, 3 goal points. 3 goal points, position 176, collection round, position 184 by 0.
Pressing the key down all the time. Ah.
3 goal points.
See that overhealed by potions.
3 goal points. Three goal points, collection round, position 184 by 0.
God.
Total object 65, current position 183. Object, 3 goal points, 3 goal points, collection round, location 193 by 3 goal points. 3 goal points, 3 goal points. 3 goal points, collection round, position 212 by 3.
Yeah, like, crazy amount of things are on the stage. Because, quite a lot. Alright. Bye! I find that so funny. Be careful.
Object information, total number of objects, 60, current position 213.
One step.
Object, collection round, location 229 by 0.
Yeah.
Collection round, position 215 by 0.
That would control. I don't know if it, I think that probably would have been a death, but if it would not look at after the kid, it would have been a short death. But I just swept on the stage. Ooh.
3 goal points, 3 goal points, collection round, position 2. 3 goal points, 3 goal points.
Alright.
3 goal points. 249 by 0. 3 goal points, 3 goal points, 3 goal points, 3 goal points, collection round, position 254 by 0. Total object 60, current location 248. 3 goal points, 3 goal points. Object, 3 goal points, position 200, collection round, position 272 by 0. 3 goal points. 3 goal points. 3 goal, 3 goal, 3 goal points, collection round, position 290 by 0. 3 goal points. 3 goal points. 3 goal points.
Yeah.
3 goal points. 3 goal points. 3 goal points, collection round, position 305 by 0.
Having the abacus helps so much here, by the way. Just saying.
3 goal points. 3 goal points. 3 goal points. Collection round, position 308 by 0. Collection round, position 305 by 0. 3 goal points, position 313. Object information, total number of objects, 61, current position 306. 3 goal points, position 313 by collection round, position 3 goal. Collection round, location 318 by 0.
See? See how that did that laser machine like 5 times in a row? Yeah, enemy HP definitely does multiply when they pick up the potions. I can
Collecting round location 321 bytes. Collecting round
Tell me
location
that
380
much.
Up. 3 whole point. Collecting round position 344. Whole point. Whole point.
What?
Whole point. 3 whole point. Collecting round position 360 bytes. Whole point. Till the 1001.
Oh wow, how do I hit so much? Holy crap. What the hell have I...
Collecting round position 378.
There are gonna be some.
Collecting round position 386 bytes. Whole point. Whole point. Three whole points. Collecting round location 407 bytes. Whole point. Up. 3 whole point position 450. Collecting round location 407 bytes. 3 whole point. 3 whole point. Collecting round location 417 bytes. 3 whole point. Whole point.
Whoa. Whoops.
Whole point. Whole point.
I have to key in a really awkward way. Is this me? Oh god. Or does someone go faster than others?
Whole point. Whole point.
Or is that just me, like, imagining something?
Whole point. 3 whole point position. Collecting round 3 whole point position 448 bytes. 3 whole point position 4. 3 whole point position
I
455
never
bytes.
noticed that.
Collecting round position 456 bytes.
Also, what's up with that clipping? I accidentally get the keyboard with a different finger, but sort of cause like slip off the
Whole
key
point. Whole point.
when I let go.
Whole point.
Like I held it with a different finger, so like slipped off, and that's what caused it. Like I wasn't actually trying to kill the keyboard. So
Whole point. Whole point. Whole point.
oh,
701 2001.
no! What the hell am I doing?
Whole point. Whole point.
Oh my god!
Whole point. 3 whole point position 400. Collecting round location 483 bytes. Collecting round location 483 bytes. Total object 62 current location 480. 3 whole point. 3 whole point. Collecting round position 496 bytes. Whole point. Whole point.
We're at the end. Almost.
601 2001. Object. 3 whole point. Collecting round location 518 bytes. Whole point.
Okay, not yet. But then it's gotta be 600, right? Or something.
Up. 3 whole point position 522 bytes. Collecting round location 518 bytes. 3 whole point position 520. Object information total number of objects 63 current position 517. Whole point. Object information total number of objects 62 current position 526. Object information collecting round location 500.
There's nothing. Wow.
Object information, total number of objects, 61, current position, 573.
There's what's going until 600. I think.
Object information, total number of objects, 61, current position, 589.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Object information, total number of objects, 61, current position, 599. Timor-ensinck safely descend Flame Mountain.
Yep.
Select the stage.
Until 600. Wow. That is pretty crazy.
First floor, barrel, first floor, high window, add a button, pause a button, add a button. LC still live, stage 1, departure. Stage 16, colon, transformation mission.
Right, we're done with that part of it.
Stage selection. 16, 2, colon, the analysis guy's house.
16-2 to the analysis guy's house, but I think that's supposed to be.
Translation of 16 to analysis guy's house. LC still live. Tutorial. Stage 16,
Okay,
stage selection. 16, 2, colon, the analysis guy's house.
I don't think it has enough context, but I think that's supposed to be to the analysis maniac's house. Or maybe it's analysis guy, I'm not sure, actually.
Timor, now there's only one way to go. If you left the analysis guy, you can decipher anything in one go.
Huh.
Translation read well, edits just a straight road. If you ask that analysis tour, he solves everything in one go. Peek-a-boo. Blank. LC still live. Object information, total number of objects, 31, current position, 0.
Let's have a straight road with a door until
Floor position, 750.
700. Now, there is a new enemy type, and this enemy type is. Let me see
Zero,
if I
3, position, 24.
can
Crazy
up
position. Mega position. With double mega. Crazy horse position, 90. With double mega position, 138 feet. Crazy horse position. Slime position. Surveillance rope. With double position, 2. Laser machine. With double crazy horse position. With double mega position, 100.
Little Devil Mecha, or Kukuma Mecha, which I used to call these things. Basically, these are upgraded versions of the Little Devils. I think they're bigger, and they also knock you back a few steps when they hit you. But other than that, they're not really annoying at all. They do hit you for quite a lot of damage though of your percentage of HP, so be careful. But anyways, let's do this. There will be any new other enemy types. So it's super easy now. Now that's the easy way to be able to destroy mechas. Yeah. That's the enemy type, that's a Mecha. And I got 10 gold coins. Oops, I forgot to turn the item detector.
Gold coin. 2001, 2001.
By mistake. Gosh, I love this thing. I love this here.
Gold coin. Gold coin.
There are still better weapons. They're out there, yeah.
Gold coin.
I like to insist around.
Gold coin. Gold coin. Gold coin. Gold coin.
So you guys can hear what I'm picking up. I love this movie. Oh god. Yeah, those things are like, you know, remember, the shotgun is even more powerful than a grenade.
Gold coin. 1901, 2001.
Oh.
Gold coin. Gold coin. Gold coin. Gold coin. 58.
Because... Oh.
1801, 2001. Gold coin.
The grenades, the huge grenades.
Gold coin. Gold coin. 58. Gold coin. Gold coin. Gold coin.
What? Sometimes penetration doesn't work properly,
Gold coin.
and it doesn't hit things.
Gold coin. Temple point. 58. Temple point.
Right in your path.
Temple point. 1441
Which is kind of odd
Temple
though,
point.
because of how HSP object, I think, like, detection works or something. That's just how it works.
Temple point. Temple point.
Because when you, especially your walking speed, because sometimes if you're too quick, it's especially noticeable because you're like super speed potion and stuff, you'll just dodge right through projectiles, even though you shouldn't have been hit by them. Which is very odd.
1341
But, you know,
total number of objects. 39 current position. 672.
that's just how stuff like this works. Alright, where's the door? I sent to open the door. Now, if you thought this was the end level, no it's not.
Timor-ensinck. 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 Timor-ensinck.
What the hell? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I did Whoa, what the hell was that about? Maybe they just got stuck for some reason. Okay, that was weird.
Translation as you guys have super copies from the hand. Are you also puppets with chips in your brains? Land. Elsie's still alive. Super kid boy, shut up. You're not puppets. You're just acting for our boss. Timor boss, who's that? Translation Timor boss, who's that? Super kid boy, well, I can't tell you that. Timor, well, I'm going to remove the chips that you guys must have had inside of you so I can interrogate you thoroughly after that. Translation, okay, I'm going to take out those chips that you probably already put in and then you can question you them. Land. Super brat boy, C, kill. Object information, total number of objects, 20 current position. Total number. Kid boy, kid boy, kid boy,
We've got
kid boy, kid boy, kid boy, position 30. Kid boy, kid boy, kid boy, kid boy, kid boy, position 57. Kid boy,
20
kid boy,
episodes.
kid boy, position 7. Kid boy,
Nothing new, nothing dangerous. At all. Let's do shifts, pick them up.
Timor, so can you tell me the name of your boss?
And we're done. That's basically all we need to do with the shuriken. It is absolutely insane.
Super brat boy, what were you doing? Hey, who's the boss? Timor, I'm asking you, don't you remember? Super brat boy, C, boss, Super kid boy, D, I don't know what the boss is, but one name comes up. Translation Super bully boy, D, I don't know what the boss is, but one name comes to mind.
Oh, so it does translate to bully boy. Okay.
Elsie's still alive. Timor, who's that? Timor. Translation, who's that? Super copy from the BCDF, Punish Technology A. Translation Super response to the BCDF, stroke technology.
What?
Still alive, Bravo, use right to handle.
Why?
Timor, who's that? That's not your real name.
Why is the language this way? Okay.
Super brat boy, D, maybe, but we know such spacey names.
I'm gonna some issues here just a second.
Translation Super stupid boy, D, prop. Elsie's still alive, Bravo. Translation Super bully, D, probably, but why do we have such cosmic names? Elsie's still. Timor, you guys were being manipulated by this thing called Punish. This chip turned me into puppets program to obey him. Super brat boy, D, so that's why you called him a puppet earlier. Translation Super bully boy, D, that's why you just called me a puppet. Elsie. Timor, yeah, that's right. Translation, of course. Anyway, I think I got something like a villain's name now. I'll tell you Anakin later. Translation, well, at least now you know a name that sounds like a villain. I'll tell you Anakin later. Even so, the author's lack of naming sense is worse than a way. Translation, anyway, the name of the author is in a way very bad. Select the stage.
Okay.
Stage 16 colon transformation mission. Stage select. 16 3 colon Yahya.
What? Okay. Anyway, 16-3. Remember how, Zavok said this stage was gonna have 2 boss battles? Well, sort of. Well, here is the first one.
Oh, how dare you treat my friend so fondly. Oh, how dare. Input text dialogue, edit multilingually.
Oh.
Translate edit multilingually. Translate
Oh.
Translation result dialogue, edit read Elsie's still alive, I'll use. Translation well, you took such good care of my friend. Man, Elsie's still alive. Timor, I'm sorry. Translation sorry. Over copy boy, my name is Over copy boy. Window over kid, hey, I thought you're trying to kill my friend, right? With. Translation, hey, I thought you're trying to beat the buddy of mine. Man. Over brat boy, what's up, and who's which side? Translation over copy boy, what, you show your side. Window over kid, no, I've been with you more actions since the beginning, have you worked on yet? Window over kid, no, I've been with you more actions since the beginning, have you worked on yet? Translation red over boy, well, I've been with you more actions from the beginning, remember? Man. Over kid boy, shut up, you this guy has caused so much trouble for our friends, what are you thinking, things like that? Translation red, shut up, have you gone completely crazy because of him, our friends have experienced terrible things, how can you defend that guy? Man. LC's still live on. Rouge. Translation, go for it. I'm gonna beat you to a vote. Translation, you're going to get a beating from me. Radio uppercut, take Timor, no guy. He's known as a super attacker, even among the Ultra Boys. He has an offensive power that is a different breed. He's translation, I would consider a super attacker. My attack ability is unmatched, even among the Ultra Cocky Boys. Man. Because his movement speed is so slow, if he attacks you, you might die one miss. Make sure he dodges his attacks. If you hesitate, you'll die. Translation, because he is so slow, you can die from one attack. Dodge every attack. If you are too slow, you are dead. Man. Ultra Black Boy, come on, I'm gonna kill you, get lost, yeah. Translation, bring it on, I'm gonna kill you, get out of here, man. Object information. Object information, go.
Okay.
Object information, total number of objects, 6 first position, 28. Submenu, item, select, cancel, object information, stage interruption, environment settings, DPM volume, current location, cell 90.
Okay. This music is loud. So, we are fighting the Ultra Gexon with the other Gexon. Sorry, I couldn't explain it, I was just trying to get away from it. And basically, the Ultra Gexon is very powerful. It's got a few attacks, including some swords, which will do significant amount of damage. I think the strongest one is like 1,000 damage or something. It's also got iron balls, which do loads of damage. And if you do not avoid them, you'll pretty much die. So just avoid his iron balls, hit him with the shuriken if you can. You'll probably die quite quickly with shuriken. If you don't have the shuriken or grenade or something, you can use the midi Gatling gun. That thing works really great against this thing. If you want to go for a bit more of a challenge, you could also use the laser cutter that works too. Lots of weapons work here. Just do whatever you want. Just try to not get hit by his attacks. That's all I can suggest. Let's go and kill him. There we go. He's dead. Oh. Listen, I didn't get hit at all, pretty much.
Timor, I'll leave that for now. Unlike last time, I know you guys didn't do anything wrong. I don't have an obby of killing people who haven't done anything wrong. I'm not like you guys. Translation, okay, we'll leave that for now. I know that like before, you guys haven't done anything wrong. I don't have an obby of killing people who haven't done anything wrong. You guys are different to me. Blank. Elsie still. Ultra Brat Boy, stop making all that mess and fuss. Translation, Ultra Brat Boy, what a racket. But I realize while fighting you, that attacking power alone isn't enough. Timor, hey, you've become a lot friendlier now. Ultra Kid, at first I wanted to kill you, but then you helped me, and I've come to realize that you didn't really want to kill us, so from today on, I'll join the Timor faction. Timor, I understand. I look forward to working with you. But can I ask you one thing? Ultra Brat Boy, what? Timor, I'm going into the house now and you're in the way. Please go away. Ultra Kid, where are Fox going back to? They don't tell us to go back to the mountains where we live. They... Translation, Ultra Cocky Boy, where do Fox go? They don't tell them to go back to the mountains where we live. Blank. Timor, I won't tell you that. Just come into my house. That blind guy will tell you where it is.
What?
Translation, I'm not saying that. Come into my house. You can ask the blind guy for the location, right?
Okay.
Elsie's still alive. By the way, it seems like there are a lot of Ultra Brat Boys out there. Do they have names? Ultra Kid, I'm in luck. I like super attacker, so this is fine. But was that guy a killer? Ultra. Translation, Ultra Boy, I'm lucky. I like the super attacker, but I think he was a killer, right? Blank. Timor, doesn't that sound like a person's name? Super attacker, everyone gives names based on the atmosphere they create, and like these aggressive words in English, and it also depends on the author's naming sense. Mysterious voice, Timor, the kids and the others, you're so annoying with your naming sense. I'm getting sick of it. If you keep saying it, I'll delete you guys. Translation, a mysterious voice, Timmy and those followers, and all those others with their names. All this stuff about naming. It's terribly annoying. It's driving me crazy. If you continue, I will delete you all. Elsie still takes the stage.
Okay.
Stage 16 colon transformation mission.
Interesting.
Stage select 16 what a thing to say.
16-4, what a thing to say. I don't think that's the correct translation, but whatever. This is the second boss fight. The real boss fight of this stage. And let me tell you, it is a real pain. This boss fight takes this game to a whole other level.
Analysis man, what you suddenly opened the door and then slammed it shut? Timor, analysis speak. Analysis man, I'm not a maniac, I just like it. Timor, I have a favor to ask. Could you please interrupt this board? It seems to be interrupted with something like A256 bits. I don't really understand it. Analysis guy, 256 bits, easy. Give me 5 minutes.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, wow.
Give me a while, you crack A256 in 5 minutes. Give me a... Translation as dark figure, what crack A256 in 5 minutes? Nope. Analyst, yes, that's right, but is there anything else? Translation as yes, but is there something? Give me no, I was just surprised. Then 5 minutes later. Analysis man, okay, I deciphered it, what is this screen? What was displayed on my home computer? Translation results on the computer screen of home computer. Blank. LC still live audio UDPA.
On it-
The day that 256 can be decrypted in 5 minutes, the world is fucked.
What is that even?
It's a very strong encryption protocol for like files and data.
But yes, I'm getting
What was displayed on my home computer? This memory may contain data from archives in West. First research area as well as parts or all of the program. Please return this core to its original location immediately. If you do not do so within 30 seconds, the system will destroy this core. Translation result. This memory may contain data from archives in West. Research area 1 and some or all of the program. Immediately return this core to its original location. If this is not done within 30 seconds, the system will destroy the core. Blank. Timor, hey, what's going on? I have no idea. Translation, hey, what's going on? I don't get it all. Analysis guy, I tried to look at the data and this is what I got. What on earth is this? Translation result. Analysis man, when I wanted to look at the data, this is what I got. What the hell is this? Start C, Windows System 32 kill important core X. Analysis man, what? There's no way that executable file exists on this computer. Translation analysis man, what? An executable like action D or all. Timor, that was close. My precious core was almost smashed to pieces. That was close. Translation, wow, this important core almost got completely pulverized. Phew, that was a close call. A serious error has occurred. The target substance cannot be found. Translation, a serious error has occurred. The object was not found. Systems have detected both harmful vital and material signals. Preparing to attack. Translation, the system has detected both harmful biological and chemical reactions. Attack protocol is activated. Timor, cold attack.
Oh, I love this music.
Analysis man, why was my computer modified? Damn it. Translation, analyzer man, why is my computer modified? KRRTH. LC still like. Timor renovation.
Innovation? What?
Translation, Timor renovation. Analysis man, I'm sure someone tampered with it without my knowledge. I completely neglected to check the system after I made the security shield. Damn it. Translation, analysis man, it's probably been secretly modified and corrupted by someone. Ever since I created the security shield, I completely neglected the system checker. Damn it. Blank. LC. Timor, like you're saying that, there's a dangerous sound. Translation, oops, as you say that, you're dangerous noises. Okay, let's shove this guy outside. Help me. Translation, result, okay, let's throw this guy outside. Help us out. Analysis man, yes.
Oh! Alright, boss fight.
Object information, total number of objects, 11 current position, 0.
Alright, so we are fighting the analysis maniac's computer, which has turned into a robot, it seems. Because of, the core being inserted in the system got modified and we couldn't find the target substance. Now we've got also...
Total number of... Crazy horse position, crazy horse position, rapid position, 8, sphere 3 position, laser machine position, metaphor position, little devil position, laser machine position 7, little devil position, little devil position 9.
We also have other enemies, which to me never made sense because only the computer transformed into a robot. Like, what is that? Like, did the robot like spew them out or something? I don't know. That's just sort of a question that is never going to be answered. But anyways, the enemy's not what you need to worry about. The robot is what you want to worry about. It's got loads, and I mean loads of health, and it's got the following attacks. 1, it's got the Missile to Death robot, so pretty much surging sound, the same sound as Missile to Death robot. I'm not sure if it does more damage, but jump it, just like you always have done. It also has the rocket missile of the helicopters, that the helicopters have, so jump that as well, but makes surging sound again. Loading sound again, when you hear the missile, like, just jump over it. But the most dangerous thing is a free paralyzing machine. This thing has a machine, which if you hear like a noise, I don't remember what the hell the noise is, or if it makes noise at all, but if you hear a humming sound going across the screen, that sounds like that is the paralyzing machine going across the screen. If you get hit by it, it will not do much damage at all, but you will be stunned for a short while, and believe me, this thing can do a lot in that amount of time with its missiles. Slash bombs, I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. I think missiles. I'm gonna call them missiles. And bombs interchangeably, because I'm not
It usually sends 2 paralysis things after you at once.
Yes! I forgot it did that, thanks for reminding me. But yeah, this thing has got loads of health. If you do not have the shuriken like I do, or butterfly launcher, you can use grenades, mini Gatling gun, even the yo-yo could work. but just try to defeat it with the strongest weapons you have, because this is really hard. Even with the shuriken, this might be quite tricky.
Yep. Also, bring lots of healing items if this is your first time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you always need lots of healing items to begin with, but yes, bring lots of healing items. Alright, I've literally got no more tips for this. Just try to defeat it. Alright, let's go. But before you defeat the robot, defeat the surrounding enemies first. So what I recommend you is go all the way to the right side of the level if you can, and then defeat the enemies that are surrounding the robot so that the robot can hit the enemies. And maybe the robot might get hit by the enemies a bit though. In my case, that's not going to happen because I'm going to slaughter them immediately. Alright, let's go. See? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I think it's about like... So it just took off about like 20% of my HP. I just want to check that real quick just in case. So that's about like 20% of your health. Maybe 17 or 36, I don't know. Anyhow. Command sector. No! No! Okay. I'm gonna restore. God. So if it makes a noise, that's when it fires the paralyzing machine right after. So you want to jump immediately, almost immediately if you can. See now? Let me just step a little bit. Alright, so it is the same. Okay, yep. I was right. Okay. So it is the same. Oh! Okay, yeah, I got that. No! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna... God. If it makes a paralyzing machine difficult to avoid, is that they go quite slowly. All the attacks go at different speeds across the screen. Especially paralyzing machine is very slow. Yes! Killed it. And it drops a piece of iron.
Timor, what was the core after all? Timor. Translation Timor PFF was turned out to be at the core. Help. Analysis man, I'll check it on another computer. Of course, I'll do a system check first. Timor, can you do it right away? Analysis man, I can do it today. Well, go in and get some rest in the end. I don't know why that main machine was taken over by the enemy, but it seems. Translation result analyst still ready today. Well, come in and rest of it after all. That main engine must have fallen into enemy hands for some reason. Blank. Well, see. Timor, no, that's right. It's not broken yet. Damn, I have to go and destroy it. Analysis man, what? It's not moving anymore. Timor, no.
Destruction sequence!
Now, if you play the original Arcade Adventure to the end, you'll know what happens next.
Yep, you'll definitely know. Well, almost until the end, actually. Sort of. But yes, you will know what happens. Now, what's funny is that you can actually, in T Engine, if you have a program that can slow the game down, you can actually slow these down. This can make a bunch of huge mess. Maybe I can't have no for one.
Analysis man, this is amazing.
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but that that actually is an attack from a game that Mukram made. Having for one. People who know, I'm gonna say this for people who do know that game. It's an attack of the second boss fight when you replay the game. The last boss has that final boss has that attack, which instant kills one of your party members. But yeah, there's a really funny reference that I thought I'd point out that I noticed. It was all the way like on the right side, so you might have not been able to hear it. But yeah, there are quite a few references in the noises to these games. In bk1 though, there are a lot more.
But I can't use that computer anymore anyway, so I wonder if I can get parts for it. Timor cold notice. Analysis man, what? Timor, isn't this the same core that was in the robot? Family member, wow, this is getting fun. I'll analyze this later. Anyway, once the analysis is complete, I'll organize the information and share it with you, so please take a rest until then. Timor, yes. You can now play the next stage. Stage 16 item shop is now available.
Alright, so let's go into stage 16's
Select
item
stage.
shop.
Stage 17. Stage 16 colon transformation mission. Stage analysis guide.
Yeah.
Analysis guide. I'm not even the password. Translation analysis guide. I'm not a guy. LC Sedilla. Recently, I've been trying my hand at developing weapons little by little.
Oh, so it's supposed to be okay.
Recently, I've been trying my hand at developing weapons little by little. I currently have 11,239 gold coins. Select items to purchase. Super Slice Blade 1,000 gold coins.
Super Slice Blade.
HBO. Super Slice Blade 1,000 gold coins.
This has an attack of, an attack of 30, a range of 5, it can cut up to 30 times. However, there's a gap after the attack, and if you switch directions, the slicing of course won't miss. So it's not very useful at all.
The Super Slice Blade has a much longer flight distance and more attacks, but it may be a little difficult to use and may be useful for slicing up enemies when there are a lot of weak enemies. Would you buy this weapon?
Yeah, I guess I'll buy it, but it's really not useful.
Super Metal Turn. Super Metal Blade gold coins 1,500 pieces.
This thing is actually quite useful.
Super Metal Blade just deals more damage, that's it. Would you buy this weapon?
So yeah, instead of 100 attack and a range of 4, it's got 300 attack and a range of 4. So it's actually better than Dark Sword as well, which is quite interesting.
Super Metal Return.
And that's legit all there is in this shop.
Do your best on the mission. Stage 17 name.
Yep.
Stage 17, let's go to the ruins. Stage 15, this mountain called Flame Mountain.
But before I end this
Stage
part,
11, inside the helicopter. 15.
I just want to show you guys real quick how quickly you can defeat the helicopter with the water flame launcher. Because it is absolutely insane. I just want to show this off real quick. Because I didn't show it, I showed off how to defeat it, but I didn't show it off how quickly you could actually do it. And I just noticed it when I was grinding for the iron piece. I'll show you how quickly you can do it. Because it is really fun. It is sort of ridiculous. But let's do it. Alright. Here we go. It's dead. That's all you need to do for that thing to die.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Does this, I forget, does this weapon exist in the Chaos version?
Which one?
That water plane launcher?
Yes. I
Okay.
think so, yeah. I could be wrong though. I'll have to look. But let's try with sheer currents because I want to see how quickly that goes. Sorry, I just want to like test this out real quick. It's just as a bonus thing. I just want to take like a few minutes. The hitting sound has come. See? Oh, that takes a lot longer. But as you guys could tell, the hit sound has become the water plane launcher sound when you fire. So yeah, how much the sound plays, and the only way to fix it is to restart the game.
Okay, let's go down. Select the stage.
I'll definitely have done that next part though. Do that in the next part, but yeah, water plane launcher definitely works better against that thing for sure.
If only it worked on UFOs.
Oh god,
Be
that would
awesome.
be just absolutely overpowered. What does work on UFOs is the Ultra Yo-Yo though.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
But you can't get that until you have Super Yo-Yo and a Hyper Yo-Yo. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this part.
Beta Timor, playtime 19 hours 18 minutes 6
Sorry for
seconds.
the sound ending. And I will see you guys later.
First order, arrow 1 top, hide window button, have it up. Stop button, alt S. Press